I'm hungry.
Okay.
You want a Cheez-Its?
Where's the box? There's no S. It's Cheez-It.
It's Cheez-Its.
It's no S.
There's an S.
There's no S.
There's a fucking S.
How do you say Barnes & Noble, the bookstore? Is there an S on Nobles?
Yeah.
No, there's no S. It's
There's
Noble.
always an S.
There's Cheez-It and Barnes & Noble. No S.
Cheez-It.
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 It.
If somebody wants some Cheez-Its?
Oh my god! There's no S.
Yes, there
It's
is.
a T.
No, it's not.
Read the box.
No.
It's a fucking T.
No.
There's no Z or no S.
Shut the fuck up!
What's good, guys? Welcome to the show where we research conspiracies and all things paranormal.
Today, we're talking about the Mandela effect
Mandela effect.
and our what was our Area 51. That is the last video we posted. And we were talking about, we hinted on like a parallel universe kind of, and that made me think of the Mandela effect because there's stuff about parallel universes and then that we will get into. But basically the Mandela effect is
People miss like remembering something.
and it's a large group of people, so it's not like just one person, and there's so many examples in this world. And it started because of Nelson Mandela, who everybody remembered dying in prison back in like the 70s or 80s.
But it turns out that he actually died from an illness.
In like 2013, and it was on the news, and everybody was like, what? I remember him dying in jail. And after that happened, a lot of people started to realize that, like, oh shit, there's more stuff like that. What's going on?
Oh, one of the popular Nelson Mandela effects would be the Berenstain Bears.
When I remember it being the Berenstain Bears, but apparently it's the Berenstain Bears. Like, when I was growing up, it was Stein, but
Yeah.
now apparently it's Stain, which I don't know. And somebody even found a book that said Berenstain Bears, but everybody says Berenstain Bears, and it's weird.
There's also Sex in the City.
And people remember it being Sex and the City. Like, when I was growing up, I'd see that on TV, and I would be like, oh, Sex in the City, whatever. And then now I look at it and I'm like, Sex in the City, what? Not right. Another one my mom distinctly remembers, Oscar Mayer, the hot dog. There is the song, I will insert a clip of the song here.
My baloney has a first name, it's O-S-C-A-R. My baloney has a second name, it's M-A-Y-E-R.
And now, if you look on the packages, it says Mayar, like M-A-Y-A-R, not M-A-Y-E-R. And so people are confused because were they singing it wrong their whole life, or did something in a parallel universe change?
Exactly.
Which we'll hint on after we list all these.
So, another thing is the Monopoly Man actually doesn't have a monocle.
A monocle is this.
The little thing on your eye. But like, I distinctly remember him having.
Camera died. We're back. Okay.
Howdy.
So, as I was saying, you and me used to play Monopoly like all the time, and I remember him having one.
But maybe I only remember that because the Peanut Man. He
like
has a
we
monocle.
might be like, but I don't know. I just remember him having one for some
Yeah,
reason.
because I remember him wearing one too. But he doesn't have one. It's crazy.
Darth Vader doesn't actually say, Luke, I am your father.
Which is crazy to me because I swear I've heard him say
Me
it.
and Adrian, we used to play in the backyard and we'd be like, Luke, I am your father. And now it's like, well, I'm on crack?
I mean, that's not hard to believe, but like, the question is it facts?
There's a food one for you. Kit Kat.
Kit Kat doesn't have a dash. Which I know that. I don't remember ever having a dash, but
I didn't really eat Kit Kats, so I don't know.
yeah, I don't remember seeing a dash. But another thing that got me is Fruit Loops is not spelled Fruit.
Yeah.
It is Froot.
Yeah, I was
That's
like,
crazy.
what? And the queen from Snow White, she doesn't say mirror, mirror on the wall, like the famous quote that we all say.
Now, another one that people don't really think about would be chartreuse. What color really is it?
Yeah, what do you guys think chartreuse is? Because when I hear chartreuse, I think of like a magenta, red, like a maroon kind of
Look.
color.
When I hear chartreuse, I think of blue. I don't like, but it turns out that it's really just a yellow green.
Yeah, we're both wrong.
So, like, put down in the comments what you thought chartreuse was.
Yeah.
Or maybe we're just dumb and don't know what the color is.
Yeah. But I even asked my mom once, I was like, hey, what color is chartreuse? And she was like, red. And I was like, bitch, you're wrong. Now, the reasoning for this happening is a parallel universe, which we hinted at that at the Area 51 video because of time traveling.
Okay. Okay, so kind of like the butterfly effect. If somebody like time travels to a different part of the universe, a different time era, and they change one thing, that can change the entire thing to the present day. So like, say somebody went back to the Fruit Loops factory when they first made it, and they changed one thing. They changed the lettering from Fruit to Froot because they saw in the future they would do better with a different name. And then they changed it, and now we come back to present day, and now it's Froot.
And we all have like this memory in the back of our head, like, wait, it didn't used to be like that.
Yeah.
So in a parallel universe, there would be like an alternate timeline, and people think that like our timeline is being mixed in with another timeline, and so there's these little tiny changes that we don't really think about or notice until somebody points it out, and we're like, oh, yeah, that's not right.
Now we can go into a whole other thing about how the timelines are clashing into each other because the frequencies are slowly changing into 4D. But we're not going to get into that because then from 4D transfers all over into different dimensions, and then it's a lot to handle. So I'm not going to get into that, but other people think that we just have bad memory and we're stupid.
But we're not.
I swear. Actually, I don't, because I'm probably stupid.
But think about it, like if millions and millions of people are remembering something that...
Millions of us can't be stupid.
You literally... I mean, unless like this generation just has no brain cells.
Not hard to believe.
My last 2 remaining brain cells.
They're gone. Mine are gone.
Yeah.
But, yeah, put down in the comments on any Mandela effects that you guys had happen.
Yeah, there are millions of them, and there are so many, like, along with Nelson Mandela, there are so many actresses, actors, famous people who have, like, said to have died. Like, Betty White, for one. Everybody thinks that she died a while ago, but she's still alive and almost 100. So, I don't remember that one because apparently it happened before we were born, but that was a thing. And then, like, just name changes, like letters like Kathy Griffin, and just a lot. There's millions of them, and if you know any, let us know in the comments because I find that so interesting.
It is interesting, so let us know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe, follow our social medias, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You know, like, subscribe. I think I already said that, but I said it again.
Or else we'll find you and kill you.
I have a special set of skills. We will set Cody on you.
Every person who subscribes, we will send you a Dorito.
She will send you a Dorito.
Just give me your address.
There's a fly on my nose. Alright, guys, we'll see you later.
Yeah.
Bye. Oh!
You good?
I didn't redo that one. I was trying to be cool, but
I
then
didn't know
got
you were
hurt.
doing it. That scared the shit out of me.
Take 2. That's a Oh, bro.
Yeah?
I'm hungry.
Okay.
Do you want to cheese it? Should we redo that? Cheese it.
Cheese it.
Cheese it.
It.